Yes, sir. We in this thing with a heater. Another heater, y'all. Another heater. Another heater. Another heater. Another heater. Hey, man. Glad y'all tuned in today, man. Hey, check me out. Check out the art, man. Shout out that man, Success Hunters, man, for hooking me with the art, bro. Hey, man, y'all need some art. Hit at my guy. Even though he not paying for it or she not paying for it, whatever it is, they not paying for it. But guess what? We back with it here, man. Hope some of this art, to make it look a little more saucy. You know what I'm saying? Got the ring light, man. God blessing me to get this art in this ring light. So, hey, we gonna get to it, man. 1 second, let me put on my mic. Hold on. Y'all back, hey man, with another one. Back in this thing. Put my glasses on so I can see a little something. Ooh, that kind of dirty though. Hey man, appreciate y'all tuning in to another one. And before we get started, just know y'all are right where you're supposed to be in life. You're right where you're supposed to be in life. And just know, just keep freaking going, man. Just keep running your race, man. You keep running your race. Stay in your lane. Don't worry about nobody doing that left lane, because you know they can't drive. Don't worry about doing that right lane, because you know they on their phone. Just stay your lane. Stay focused on what's ahead of y'all, man. I guarantee you're going to get where you're trying to go. But without further ado, let's get into this video, man. Today we're going to be talking about levels, man. This is levels part 2. Levels part 2, man. So we get into this with a boom. Yes, sir. So ooh, yeah. See, I should start the video a little earlier. I wanted to start a little earlier for y'all, man, but I had to get that art up for you too, though. I had to get that up for y'all. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see my screen for real, though. See a little bit. Let me put that down a little bit more. Y'all can hear me. So I bet. So alright, so today is what? The 9th. Today is the 9th. And if you recall from the last video, we talked about the levels. I think the market was like in this area right here, and I was saying that the market reacts from this M, right? This M right here is a reversal pattern when the market is in the uptrend. So when the market is in the uptrend and you see an M, get ready for the market to reverse and come the other direction. Same way, if the market is in a downtrend and you see a W, look for the market to go in the uptrend direction or the bullish direction. Okay, so right now this right here is level 1. So we're gonna go to this 4-hour time frame so I can break this down just a little bit, let y'all know why this is level 1. So this is level 1 right here. You see the market shot up 4 levels. It started from down here. Went up level 1, consolidated. Level 2, pull back. Level 3, basically pulled back with the pins at the bottom and shot up to the 4th level to our supply zone. So since it reacted off our supply zone, it turned around into a bearish direction. Okay, guys. So once it turned around into a bearish direction, it started to make the level 1 level, and it consolidated from this Asian box of last week, and from this M, from this part of the M, it decided to retest. As you can see, retest. And I said when I posted the video, I came in where the market was at when I posted the previous video. Go check that out if you haven't. Thanks for the support, for checking that out too. For real, it went up, but it didn't continue to like shoot above and go make it like a higher high, because it began to be in a downtrend, simply because it made this M. That one confluence is it made this M, right? That's one. Second one is it made an M to a major supply zone. That's 2. Third one is it had a bunch of reversal patterns right here. So railroad, pin bar, doji, then it had another railroad right here. These two, this green one and this red counter is a railroad. And then all that, it broke from this zone, right? When it broke out that zone, boom, it has to come back and retest. So boom, that's what they did last week. It kept retesting. It consolidated last week. Let me take off this Asian box here, delete that, and delete this one. So it consolidated. So our consolidation area was from 1.345-ish. I'm gonna say 1.395. I said 1.34. That is wrong. 1.395 area, because that's another major level. So I'm gonna go with 1.395 area to the 1.39 even. Oh no, that's not the area. From 1.338.
387 level right here. Come on, man. Boom, that's where it consolidated from these two boxes. And now look, it's breaking out of this box. I can't make this up. It's breaking out. All right, so I'm gonna drop down to a 1 hour time frame. Boom, and you can see it breaking out, and it broke out of this consolidation area, and now it looks like it wants to come up. I want to see this thing hit this 1.39 level before it shoot down for real. But what I'm looking at right now, it looks like it's on the move, like the market ready to take off. No migos, it's like it's ready to take off, man. Come on. So right now, I'm looking forward to shoot up a little bit more, but hey, we're just gonna be patient and see what this market talking about. But I'm not gonna get in. I won't get in no uptrend. I wouldn't get into no buy position simply because I know the market is in a downtrend. It would make sense to try to catch like a little 20 pips if I know the market can potentially shoot down 100. You feel me? So it's like, why would you? Yeah, why would you do that? It don't really make sense. But you can. That's what, if you're a scalper, you can do that. But I personally wouldn't. I just kind of, you know, be patient and wait. So again, I'm gonna get this box out, right? So what we was talking about last week, we was talking about how when you see, like, when the start of the Asian session, draw your boxes, right? Draw your Asian session box. Okay, so look, we're gonna find out where the Asian session is right now, where it started. So today is the 9th, so it started on the 8th. Boom, August 8th. So it's gonna be this green, this bullish candle right here. So boom, so I know that's the start. I'm gonna get my box tool, and I'm gonna start from here, and I'm gonna count. So that was already one bar, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Well, I'm gonna come up to the bottom of this, right? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. And bam. It was this one. Come on, man. Let me be great. Let me be great. I bet. I bet, yeah. So that's our Asian box right there. So right there, that's where it is. That's the Asian box. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drag that muff, man. I'm gonna drag that bit to the right. Drag it to the right. So playing the waiting game, and now you can see how it's retesting. You see how it's retesting this, coming down, wicking. It's wicking this this 50 moving average, coming down into the box, and it's closing into this box. Okay. So that's why I was like, ooh, it might could wick this area too. So what I will go down to 15-minute time frame. Ooh, 15-minute time frame. What time it is? 3:30. So this looks like it's possibly retesting from this 50 moving average, right? So I'm not gonna be in a hurry to get in this either. I'm just going to just be patient. So I can see this kind of broke out of this high. This broke out of this high right here. And as again, remember, I told you guys about confluences, divergence, right? Boom, we got another divergence right here. Boom, on the 15-minute. On the 15-minute. As y'all can see, I still ain't bought this yet. But hey, it's all good. I ain't tripping. Simply because I can still do what I need to do for the free ski. For the free ski. Alright. Got the ice. Alright, so boom, big divergence. So I'm like, okay, boom. It's potentially going to continue to shoot up a little bit. I can see it broke. Okay, so I'm just gonna be patient. All right, so I'm just gonna wait for the market to do what it does. Let's see how I want to. And we got the divergence on the 1 hour as well. So I'm gonna be patient, not be in a rush to get in the trade. So with all that being said, I'm gonna rewind to what I said in the beginning. We're gonna be talking about some levels. So I'm gonna break this level thing down for y'all a little bit more than what I did the first time. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here to like a little blank canvas area, and we gonna get the learning today. So make sure y'all got y'all a pen, paper, notepad, whatever y'all need to get. I suggest y'all get like a little book or like a notepad or something. Like I don't got one like here. Yeah, I do. Like a little notepad or something like this. Some notepads. I got a few notepads over here. Take some notes in. Take some notes. Make sure y'all just learning. You know, make sure everything you learn about the foreign exchange market, about day trading, about stocks, or if it's real estate, or if it's about, you know, cosmetics, about how to do hair, whatever it is, y'all take little notes on something that you learned that you didn't know that could potentially help you in the future. It never hurt to take notes. All right. So we're gonna get into this level. So the market moves in levels of threes. All right. So you have this is kind of what the market to start off with. in the beginning of like a session, or beginning of a day, beginning of a week, beginning of a session, or beginning of a trading session or trading day, the market normally starts off like this, consolidating. It might come up a little bit, it might come down, but it normally consolidates around like no more than 50 pips, right? So boom, then it'll stop, right? And then it'll shoot up out of here, boom, come down. That'll be level 1, level 2, level 3, and then you will see a reversal pattern, which is an M, and then it'll break down into a downtrend, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Then it'll consolidate, and then it may continue to shoot up, or it may go down. It all depends on what the market makers want the market to do. Okay, so that's a basic understanding of market structure and levels at the same time. We're not really market structure, because that's not really market structure. It's more levels, okay? But it is still market structure because it's a structured way, the way the market is moving. That makes sense? A structured way, the way the market is moving. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a structured way, the way the market is moving. So as you can see, we have level 1, level 2, level 3, and this is a reversal area. So whenever you see the market at level 3, just know, if you kind of confused, like, I don't know what level the market is in, don't sweat, don't worry. What happened last? Did you see the market break out of a high and it came down, made a low, but didn't break, the previous low? If you see that, okay, the market's still in the uptrend, and you just kind of see like, okay, it didn't break out of it, broke out of this, but didn't come down below this. So this right here is technically, it's in the uptrend. So you have so right here you have a low, L for low, and you have a high, right? Then you have a higher low, and then you have a higher high, and then you have another higher low, and then you have a higher high. So this third higher high would be the third level, and this would be where the market moves for real. This is where the market this is where the market normally consolidates the most, at the third level. Why? I have no clue. I guess because the market is getting ready to fall down or shoot up, and since that's the case, they got to trap as many people as they can. So most of the time, level 3 will happen on like Wednesday or Friday coming to Monday. So those normally the days I seen level 3 happen. So those are most of the time level 3 happen, and you got to just be like, I wouldn't say cautious, but you have to be cautious on like what you do in that time. You can't just, be eager to jump into a trade. You got to have the right mindset to know that, okay, like, the market can't do whatever it wants to do. I just got to make sure I'm doing what I need to do, so I can make sure I'm not just handing these folk my money, because they'll take that bit for real. They'll take it and run off with it. Run off on the plug, but they'll run off on your stop loss. You feel me? So just make sure y'all just paying attention to what the market is actually doing, and not paying attention to what you think the market is going to do. All right, so that comes down to psychology. So with that being said, level 1, level 2, level 3. Then you come down, it's the same thing coming downwards. Level 1, level 2, that is trash. Level 3, right? And then this what you got. So when the market breaks, this right here is another higher low, right? And then you have a lower low. So when the market's in the downtrend, you have lower lows and you have lower highs. All right, you have lower lows and you have lower highs. Lower low, and then the market will continue to do whatever it does. So remember, uptrend, you have higher lows and higher highs. Downtrend, you have lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so that's how you can that's how you can figure out what direction the market is moving. And also, what I've learned, I learned it from somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they said if you confused and you don't know like how to count levels, or just kind of don't understand when you first starting out to figure out what the trend is, if you see a bunch of green candles in one direction, that's an uptrend. That's bearish candles in one direction, you're in an uptrend. If you see a bunch of red candles, I said bearish candle last time. If you see a bunch of bullish candles in one direction, that's an uptrend. If you see a bunch of bearish candles in one direction, that's a downtrend. So bullish candles are the green candles, bearish candles are the red candles. So that's how you can figure that out before you kind of know like how the market moves in structure in the levels. So some of the water. All right, so look, so we're gonna go down to the live chart. Okay, so the live chart, you see the same thing, right? So I'm gonna go back to right here because it's so vivid. The levels on here were so vivid, right? So you can count this as 1, 2, 3. You can say 4. And you really can say this is level. You can really say the market made 5 levels, right? But only reason why I said the market made 4 levels because I look at this stuff on the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame gives me like a better, like when I'm looking at breaking down the market, the 4-hour time frame give me like the real deal, like the strong structures, so the strong levels that the market done made. That's what I figured out. Like it feel like the market makes stronger levels. Not make stronger levels, but you can see the stronger levels and the true levels on the 4-hour time frame better than the 1 hour. Come on, man, get that out of there, man. I bet. Yeah, that's what I figured out. Okay, so right now, what I feel the market is doing, I feel like the market is doing this thing, about to push up a little bit, about to trap some more people. Somewhere up here, if you see the market break this, boom, this price point, right? I don't even think I clicked it. See the market break this area right here. See it break this area. Get ready for the market to continue to shoot up somewhere, and definitely if it breaks this, that means the downtrend is invalid. That's what it means. The downtrend is invalid. All right, man. So I hope I wasn't all over the place. I hope I made sense of what I was saying. So about these levels, y'all got to go back and just look at charts. Look at charts. Go back a year if you can, and just try to figure out and start counting levels and see where you can see where level 1 has started and where level 3 ends and where it comes down to a downtrend and vice versa. Where you can see level 1 started from an uptrend and then work its way down to a downtrend and consolidate and work his way back around. So that's the only way you're gonna get better, y'all. If y'all just study, y'all gotta study these charts, look at it. If you're struggling with hitting TPs, like I'm here. If you're struggling with just trading in general, I'm here. Like if you're new to this, I'm here. So just feel free, watch my videos, hit me up. I know I'm new to, you know, put this YouTube thing together, but guess what? I'm gonna continue to hit y'all with new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday consistently. Y'all got my word on that. My word is bond, man. That's all we got right now is our word. People say they're gonna do stuff nowadays, and they be reneging on us, man. So just make sure y'all always keeping y'all word. I say you're gonna do something, man. Do something for real. So that's it. That's the end of the video, man. For real. That's the end of this video. Hey, I like this. Hey, I like this picture right here. It say, in order to become the 1%, you must do what the other 99% won't do. Okay, because I know all of us out here grinding for a new life. We striving to be better today than we was yesterday. We're striving to do better than what our parents did and what our grandparents did. We want to do it differently. It's a different world now. Most people, we have 9 to 5s right now, but it's not our end all be all. We have a higher purpose. We have a higher calling. Make sure y'all stay in tune with God and what you feel is in your heart, what you feeling in your heart, and you'll have a burning desire to do. That's your calling from God. Just follow that. Take a leap. It might be scary, but fuck it. You only get one life, man. Live it. One life, live it. You don't want to die and just be laying on the bedside and just think about all the stuff you could have done. Don't be no woulda, coulda, shoulda ass. I ain't gonna keep going, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Don't be like 2 Chainz said it best, man. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Don't be that person, man. All right. So I always keep God first, y'all. Always keep God first. Pray. If you don't pray, start praying and watch, you know, things will start turning around for you. It'll get worse before it gets better when you pray, but that's God trying to humble you and keep you strong, man. Hey, dealing the day trading this thing, man. Strong born, no Hercules. We in here. Y'all keep going. Y'all keep grinding. It's gonna get better. Love y'all, man. Yes, sir.